Did you know that the leading cause of death is heart disease? And did you know that at one point in time, we're all going to need antibiotics to help us with some kind of infection or another? And antibiotic resistant bacteria is getting to be a real issue. It makes it so our antibiotics don't work anymore. Well, there's one thing that we can do to help cut down on our risk of death from heart disease and to cut down on our risk from having to deal with antibiotic resistant bacteria. And that is switch our diet a little bit. 80% of the antibiotics that are manufactured are given to our food supply. They're given to our chickens, hogs, and cattle in subtherapeutic levels because we keep these animals in very close quarters, in unhealthy environments. And to keep them from getting sick, we feed them antibiotics every day. So every time you eat chicken or have dairy or eat a steak, you're feeding yourself antibiotics. So if you eat meat products 3 times a day, you're giving yourself antibiotics 3 times a day. And the more antibiotics you consume, the higher your risk of developing some sort of antibiotic-resistant bacteria. And this can bring some very big, dangerous consequences, including death, if we're not aware of it. So I'm not asking you to make the ultimate sacrifice and become a vegan, although that would be ideal because I love animals. I love dogs. I love cats. I love horses. I love cows. I love chickens. I love pigs. These are all sentient beings, very smart animals who feel pain. And I don't want to inflict pain upon them, but I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you to think of your health, to think of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, and to think of your heart, because the more animal products you eat, the worse it is for your heart health. And the more exercise you have to do to counteract that if you want to stay healthy. So maybe you can just switch out one meal a day and make it no animal products in that one meal. Maybe you can have waffles or pancakes and just forgo the bacon. I'm not asking you to forgo the butter right now, but let's not kill any animals just for one meal a day, and see how that goes for you. Or perhaps you could do one day a week where you decide on that day that your diet is going to be plant-based. So you don't have to make this huge sacrifice, this huge commitment to go totally plant-based and forgo all of your favorite meals, but just sacrifice a little for your health, for your heart health, for antibiotic-resistant bacteria, and for the animals.